Yeah, let me spend the next 10 minutes talking about a bit of psychology. So when it comes to trading, it all boils down to two things, right? It's either you win or you lose. There's never going to be everyday win. Okay, there's never going to be every day I place a trade and every day I win. It's never going to happen. Okay, so you have to be open to losses, and for you to be open to losses, you have to know what you look for in price. Yeah, you have to know what you look for in price. When you know what you look for in price, when you do know what you look for in price, then taking a loss shouldn't be a problem, because one, what you look for in price is something that you've back tested, right? You have evidence that it does work. So for example, the pattern that I show you, right? There is evidence that it does work. When you do see it in price, it works more than it doesn't. Okay, it works more than it doesn't. Therefore, if you are the sort of person that is not afraid of taking a loss, when the pattern do show, or when the pattern does show itself in price, all you have to do is just take it and see what's going to happen, because there is nothing like certainty. There's nothing like, I definitely know price is going to do this. If we did, or if there was something like that, okay, no one would bet their money on the market, because as you are making money, someone is losing money. Okay, as you are making money, someone is losing money. Therefore, if you want to make it all the time, who should be losing all the time? It doesn't work like that. So when your pattern do show itself, it's your job to just take it and then see what is going to happen. And that's why you see me write all the time, let's see what's going to happen, because I don't know for sure what is going to happen, right? Because if I did, trust me, I'll be closed doors. I'll not be out here sharing my information that, okay, look at this or look at that. Because if I did, I'll be a millionaire and I'll be lying by the beach right now trading. So it's not like that. So when the pattern that shows itself, your job is to just take it. And when you take it and it's a loss, you move on, because there's nothing you can do about that loss, and all you can do is wait for the next setup to appear. Right? It goes deeper than that, but I'm gonna make it brief in terms of how to think of your trades. So do not worry yourself so much when you do take losses. Right? Losses are normal. They're gonna happen. There's nothing you can do about it. If there's something you can do about it, or is the only thing you can do about it is to accept it. Right? Accept that it's a loss, and then you move on. Now, there will be times that it will be hard to accept, or you try to avoid it. And when you try to avoid a loss, that's when you lose more. Okay? And I'm going to show you an example. Yesterday, we did take a trade on this one, and it did stop me out, or it stopped us out. But ultimately, if you look at it, it was just a stop run, and price went that way. So if you don't focus on, or if you don't pay attention, and you think, okay, I'm being stopped out and this thing doesn't work, I'm gonna look for something else to trade, then you make a mistake by what you should glean from taking a loss. Taking a loss means that there is something that went wrong, or something that you need to learn about it. And what did I learn from this trade? It was a stop run, and I could have got in again. Okay, so that's how you should take your trades. You should always look at your trades and take them as they are. If you do get stopped out, no problem, you move on to the next one. If you do get stopped out, no problem, you move on to the next one. That's how you trade. All right. So going forward, if you do get any setup and you do take a loss, do not think that this thing doesn't work, because no one knows for sure. We are all trading based on probabilities. Okay, it's just that there are certain strategies that will give you more edge, or put most of the probability on your side. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing else. You have more probabilities on your side. That's why the trade will work out. Yeah, because the probability of it going against you is lower than the probability going for you. All right. So if the probability of it going for you is higher, then it's a good thing that, okay, you can take every setup, but at the end of the day, your wins are going to be higher than your losses. Okay. So that's a bit of psychology there for you. So do not be afraid to take losses, because losses are part of trading. Yeah, you cannot avoid them. You can only minimize them. Okay, and minimize, I mean, if you take a couple of losses, then you have to sit back, relax, and then go again, because there's nothing like certainty in this market.